What's up, everybody? Crazy hair day, huh? Pretty tired today. I got training all week, so gotta wake up about an extra hour early just to make it in on time. Not really used to it. I've been going in once in a while, but I'll be going in this whole week for training, so kind of the first full week that I've been in the office in a long time. So, and then with the dropping off the kids and everything, and all the commuting and then just training in general, when you go to a training session and it just melts your brain. So just a little bit tired today, that's all. And then of course it's like, you don't want to work out because it's Monday and it's, you had a fun weekend and you're tired and you're like, what's one day, right? You skip it, but it's not worth it, guys. You got to just hit it hard. So I put on my workout stuff, Nike Pro, when I get home. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy today, but at least you do something to say, at least I did something, instead of just sitting on my butt. So that's my plan today. And then, just try to get to bed early. I probably developed some bad habits during COVID. And so maybe this week will be the turnaround where I start developing some better habits and going to bed earlier, waking up earlier, drinking some more water, continuing to work out. I gotta check out the gym situation. A couple of my friends go, and they say it's more or less fine, whatever. Because even though, like I've mentioned before, I'm really not a morning person. I really did like going in the morning if I forced myself to kind of just get up and go, and then hit the sauna. I love the sauna in the morning. It feels so good. And then driving to work, shower at the gym, driving to work. You kind of just start off the day on the right foot. You feel great, and then because you woke up so early, by the time you get home, you've already worked out and showered for the day. So usually you can just get right to maybe some chores or playing with the kids or whatever. So there's definitely some benefits to it. So maybe we'll see. I got to ask my friends about kind of the gym situation with masks and vaccination status and capacity and some of those questions that you think about. I feel like, now it's going to be this whole thing. There was the time before COVID and the time after COVID. It's kind of funny to think about a little bit, I mean, obviously it's terrible and a lot of people have died, which is terrible. But I just think from a big picture standpoint, we're going to look back as like, oh, you're talking about pre-COVID or post-COVID? Because a lot of things have changed and how we interact as a society, as small communities, how we make plans, Anyways, kind of interesting to think about. And the last thing was a friend of mine suggested the show Manifest, right? She was like, it's so good, you got to watch it. And I was like, yeah, I'll add it to my list. I say that every time someone suggests a show. Oh yeah, I'll add it to my list. I mean, it's not that I'm lying. And the reason I'm kind of laughing about it is because my list is so big. I got people telling me to watch. You can't just watch every show, I got so many shows I need to watch. And as much as I love sitting around watching shows sometimes, that can't be the only thing you do either. So, anyways, back to the show. So I was told by a friend not too long ago either, maybe 2 weeks ago, to watch this show Manifest. And I'd heard about it when it came out. And I was like, oh, the one about the plane? She's like, yeah, it's really good. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll add it to my list. My classic response. And then, coincidence, or maybe not, if you watch the show Manifest, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe it was a calling. My wife says, hey, let's watch Manifest. And it's very rare that we both just have time to kind of sit down on the couch and watch a show. But it just happened to kind of be that we had the time. So we both kind of sat down on the couch and we just watched one episode, right? Just one. And the pilot, we both kind of got hooked. I thought it was a very good pilot, at least in terms of getting you into the story and and drawing you in, like, oh, what's gonna happen, what's going on, right? So since then we've watched like 5 episodes, and that was like 2 days ago. We've watched like 5 episodes in like 2 days. So long story short, we're watching that now. We're gonna try to watch like at least 1 episode a day. What did Max find now? A little rat or something? He keeps finding these rodents out here. I mean, I know it's a kind of an open field area, but I don't know. I don't think he's not finding them alive either. It's like, what's leaving these rodents around? All right, anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. I'm tired. It's gonna be a long week, training all week, early mornings. But we're gonna push through it. I'm gonna go home and work out. I really don't want to. Mentally, I got between now, by the time can't talk. By the time I click upload and when I get home, I'm gonna get in the right mindset. You gotta start pumping yourself up. Let's go. You got this. Let's go.